Hey guys, Rox here. I know it's been a long time. Holy shit. How long has it been? Like 2 months? 3 months? Does he even make videos anymore? Yes, I'm still alive. Don't worry, guys. I promise. We got the Ducati in the back. Don't worry. It's still in here, hiding behind a fucking lawnmower currently. Yeah, it's still there. Had issues with it. It's still everything mechanically is fine. It's just got some minor things that need to be taken care of. Nothing serious. But today, that's not even what we're talking about. Today, I want to let y'all in on something cool I bought, and some of y'all may like this. Some of y'all may be like, "What the hell is a racer doing on something like this?" Trust me, this is the most fun. I've never in a million years thought I would see myself on something with such low horsepower and such a small bike. I mean, this thing probably weighs 200 pounds. Y'all can already guess what it is. What do y'all think it is? I've been talking about this for a while, and I guess most of y'all wouldn't really know, but I've been wanting one for a while, and I'm finally financially in a position where I could just say fuck it and buy one. And I bought one off a guy and paid a really decent price, so what did I get? Well, I'll tell you. I bought this. Yeah. Look at that. Little Kawasaki. A Z125. Yeah, no, it's a cool little bike. The guy had like a cheap ass fucking eBay can on it. He's like, it's $150. I'm like, bro, you should send this shit back and get your money back. But anyways, if you're looking around, like your local groups or whatever for motorcycles generally will have these out. This one I got it for a steal. It was basically brand new. It's a 2020, and I got it with 800 miles on it. The guy bought it and just like never really rode it, so what can you do, right? I bought it just to screw around, basically. Took my wife around the corner a couple times, and around the block and whatever, and just got a cool little chill ride in. Nothing too serious. This thing tops out at like 50 miles per hour. It's a little baby engine. I'm thinking though, we're gonna go ahead and put a big bore on this and let it eat. Now it'll do like, I think right now it's probably like 6-7 horsepower at the wheel, which compared to the Ducati, what is that, like a 20th, 19th? I don't know, probably 20th, maybe even less. Still, most fun thing ever. I was in between this and getting the Grom, and this just happened to be the nicest one that I could get at the time and for a decent price. There was a bunch of Groms, but they're all clappers, with like 1 billion miles on them for the same price. I'm like, fuck that. This isn't like something that's super serious, but I do want to like, mechanically screw around with it, maybe make the engine have a bigger piston, change the head out a little bit. There's a couple things you can do. Like, as much money as I put in the Ducati, this could be like completely maxed out with like $2,000 probably. Our neighbor's dog's an asshole, as you can hear, but it's all good. That being said though, so this bad boy has a 860 miles probably now, because I just put some in. Where are we at here? 859. It has a gas meter. Man, you know how long it's been since I had one of those? The guy even topped it off for me before I bought it. And I rode it probably 2 miles since I got it. I guess we can fire it up so y'all can hear how it sounds. Let me get this bad boy in neutral. It's really hard to hit neutral on this bike. It doesn't want to. So we'll go over controls real quick. So here we go. We got our turn signals, boom, both ways, and then got them here. We got them behind on each side, so that's cool. We got our high beam and low beam. He did a mod for the high beam, low beam. It's an LED bulb, and it's super fucking bright. That's basically it on this side. A clutch lever, like usual, clutch. Got a horn, little baby horn. Oh, never mind, it's really loud. Holy shit. Front brake really squishy, probably the shittiest brake I've ever used in my life, so we're gonna change that to steel braided. I want some actual like brake pressure. Rear brake actually is better than the front brake right now. I don't know what to make of that. There's only one rotor on this, so maybe that's just why I feel that way. Kill switch right here, and crank it over. There you go. Oh, here, let you hear a sound of it here. he basically bought it and he screwed around. He stunts. He has an R6 and he stunts with friends. And he bought it, and I guess that's what his plan was. He was going to put a stunt cage on it and fuck around on that. But him and his friend, I guess, never rode him. So he decided, like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to sell it. And, you know, I just happened to be looking for one, and he looked to be selling it. So it ended up being pretty good. It's a little baby engine, guys. It's a 125. But let me tell you, this thing is mechanically sound. I mean, they're bulletproof. These things, if you just leave them stock, they last forever because it's just a single damn piston. Like, what do you do? So that being said, though, I'll definitely get some rides in on this because I know y'all will absolutely enjoy this because get to see some stuff, and it's on a baby-ass little fake Grom, whatever you want to call it. There's an oil pickup mod for the Groms, right? So if you wheelie it for too long, not enough like oil won't reach a certain spot, and you put this little thing in. It's like a little tube pointing up, and it shoots the oil that way. Basically, it prevents it from overheating, and that's the Grom's problem with wheelies. Super cheap. It's like $15, I think, 15 or $25 to fix that, and almost everything is on this. Like even the plastics, like $200 for a full set of plastics all the way around. Could y'all imagine? Fucking Ducati, I break one. That's like $1,000 for one plastic. It's like, holy shit. Yeah, so that being said, I bought one of these. I'm going to be selling a Acura for my Ducati. If y'all didn't know, this Kawasaki wasn't just for show or whatever. Actually, I'm going to get another Kawasaki. I'll let y'all guess. Is it a ZX-10 or an H2? Probably the faster one. I wonder which one that might end up being. Probably, you know, maybe over 300 horsepower when it's fully said and done. Probably going to, you know, have a blow-off valve. I don't know which one has that, but, you know, you can guess if you want. So for that aspect, you know, obviously that's going to be really fun. So we're going to have that on top of it. That'll be coming soon. Probably about, I'd say give me like 4 or 5 months, and it'll be in my hands, secured and ready to rip. And we'll be making plenty of videos on this anyways, because this thing is a fucking blast. Guys, if you haven't rode a 125, you may think, oh, it's a little baby bike. It is a baby bike, but let me tell you something. This is motherfucking fun. I didn't think it was that fun. I mean, it's fun. Maybe I can do a burnout for y'all. I haven't even tried it yet, but this is a little shitty-ass bike, so... Let me tell you something, that front brake sucks. I was like letting go of the clutch and it was just pushing the bike forward. I was like, fuck this shit. Yeah, we'll fix that. We gotta get some burnouts on this thing, because that little Tyco RC fucking shitty tire, that thing can eat all day because it's only 8 horsepower or 6 horsepower going through that motherfucker is nothing. So much fun, guys. Most fun ever. I can't even believe how shitty that brake is, though. So we're gonna have to... We'll fix that. We'll get us some steel braided lines and have that problem fucking settled. And it won't even cost shit, probably like $50 or less. So, yeah, it has passenger pegs and everything too. And let me tell you, it was a fun ride. We had a blast. I mean, we didn't really even go that far, so we just did around the block real quick here and there and shit. I really enjoyed it. So that being said, you know, if y'all are excited as I am for some new content and something on something fun that's not just racing material. I know some of y'all like racing, some of y'all don't. And, you know, I thought this would be a new option for y'all that don't like racing. Now you got something y'all can watch. And I know a lot of people like 125s, so this would be a good one.